I'm gonna hope that YouTube is working correctly now that I've got my stream properly. No, you're just gonna be stupid. Why are you just being stupid? Alright, hang on. Hey, I'm gonna do this. Oh, it is working now. Okay. I'm just gonna try to figure it out. Okay. Took a little bit of a hit on our health, but we can get a decent amount of meat. Actually, does quartering do anything? I don't... Okay, you're right near a fire, so I'm assuming we're going to be in good shape. Yeah, let me reload this last shot. Alright, let me go to the map real quick. Okay, so it's directly... It's pretty much straight this way. Alright, so there were 2 wolves, but taking down one of them was not a bad thing. Alright, so blue sedan by the swing set. That is what we are looking for today, or at least for this moment. That's purple sedan. That's a truck. I don't think I went far enough, did I? Probably not. Yep, there's the swing set. Alright. So she said check the trunk. Should have something in here for us. Marine flare. Bright and loud, may even ward off a timber wolf. Oh, alright, damn. That's actually cool. Completed objective. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm guessing you meant for me to look. Okay. Alright, so where is... The plane crash is way north, but we've got something over here. Number of survivors from the Black Hawk prison was clear. Oh, right, because we still gotta check those. Okay. Holy shit, that's far north. Alright, that is way too far for me today. I'll probably get there soon, but I want to check these prison things, because we started that in the last stream, and I want to kind of knock that out. I'm going to check these cars here, as usual, you know, I mean... He did say that it's probably not going to do anything, but we might find some minor supplies to help the people here, so... Beef jerky, nice. It's a glove box. I mean, at the end of the day, if we find food or medical supplies... I mean, I can cook that wolf meat, which I should actually do. Probably should do that sooner than later. Go back to the town hall, grab that wolf meat, and get that taken care of. I feel like this graveyard is going to play a part in some of this. Yeah, you got all these named graves. There's going to be another thing, like how the first chapter kind of did it. I think this is the way to the main hall. I think it's over here. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, okay. So I'll probably take the wolf meat for now, grab it, shove it in the, yeah, you're 8% frozen, so I don't want to let... If I just take this whole thing, it's going to take 4 hours to cut this thing up. But if I can cut this up... Alright, there we go. Yeah, you have a sprain risk. Alright, let's go back in the town hall real quick here. Why are you cold? Oh, because you're probably, you know, freezing a little bit. Your clothing probably got wet from being outside, but whatever. We'll deal with it. So, hopefully... Alright, now we got some daylight. What I can do is probably just use his office to drop the pelts and stuff. And I'll put the food in the desk. Like that raw meat that we just picked up. Oh, all of this. Oh, I can't fit any more in the drawer, dang it. Well, at least not in that drawer. Alright, let's put it in here then. Fine. Play your games. Alright, so we gotta get... Food and water need to go back up. So let's drink this orange soda just because it's going to give us both. So it'll save a little bit more on the water. Food, I know we have a fair amount of. I'm just trying to make sure I eat all of the stuff that's going to help us. The granola bar kind of canceled off the soda, but whatever. Make sure nothing, whatever's lowest. Let's go with these crackers. In the water, we have a raw... We have the potable water right here, which we're not going to be drinking all of this. So, should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So now it's going to take a few days for those guts to dry and that pelt to dry. But the food being in there should keep it, good for longer. And then once it starts to get near bad, I can pull it out, cook it, and it'll be decent again. So hopefully that works. I would assume it will be a decent thing to deal with. So should not be too bad. Just gotta make sure this works. Come on, load up. Alright. So we've got pretty hefty distance to travel. What is that saying? Oh, that's telling us, like, if we want to make this stuff. Alright, cool. So we technically can make bandages right now. I'm not gonna, because I don't think we really need to. But I believe the main objective wants us to take this road past Thompson's Crossing and just circle that all the way up here to the north. That's going to be a hefty frickin' pull. So I'm going to try to knock out these black rock things, which is going to require going to basically that way. So let's just follow the road, and if we hit a wolf, then we'll deal with it, you know, like keep my gun handy. I don't think the survival bow is going to do anything. Actually, probably should keep a marine flare handy and use that instead. I do like this. This flare is definitely going to come in handy. So I will be making as much an effective use out of this as I can. How was this tree downed and it didn't take out the power lines? Did you somehow fall perfectly? Like, what the fuck? Alright, you got these barrels here. We got this truck. Can I search the truck? Nice. Can I search it? Probably going to be something in here, like a note or something. If I know my luck. Be like, oh, here's another survival cache you can go find. So, yeah, I gotta find, like, all these corpses probably at this point. Alright, so the road is up here, so we basically just jog to the left a bit. We should be good. So going around this kind of rock formation. I'm assuming it's going to be in there? I had to guess, like... Yeah, it's going to be in there. Alright. So I'm assuming we're going to find, like, some sort of cave or something kind of wild. I'm going to keep this flare. I'm hoping this flare works the way I think it does. Which means it'll definitely... I mean, the wolves, now that we have a way to kind of counteract the wolves, it'll help us out a lot more than spending all of our revolver ammo and nonsense. We just gotta play it smart and not, you know, spam these. She just said what though, so I'm assuming she saw something up in here. I heard something. I don't know what. Something loud and grumbly. Maybe he's up on the rocks? Wouldn't make sense, but knowing this game, I wouldn't be surprised. Another stone? Yeah, we're not picking that up. We don't need no more stones. Now that we have a bow and arrow and a rifle, or not a rifle, but a revolver at least, we're in decent shape. Alright, let's see. Can I even get up on this? Okay, nice. So I wonder, where did they shove the thing that I'm looking for? Oh, I'm not even close to it yet. Okay. And somebody's got a call again! Awesome! Alright, so apparently the universe does not like me being able to stream because everybody has to call me today. For who knows what exact reason. Alright, let me see. How much further we gotta go like this way. Okay. We're in the general area that we need to be. We just gotta find the body. Which I'm basically staring right at the body if I'm looking at the map right. Should be like, maybe he's up in here? Because there's this, and then there's another corpse that we can hit. So I'm not going to try and dick around too much. I'm going to try circling to the right here and see if that leads me where I think it would be. I'm guessing he's either going to be up on top of this or underneath all this. What is that? There's just a snow pattern? There's just a weird little, like, snow pattern. Alright. Oh, here we go. Alright, found him. Dude with an arrow in him. So they pissed off somebody. Alright, I'll take the arrow. Why not? Hey, somebody else is not using it, so... Worn thermal underwear. Alright. Too bad, you know, the jumpsuit isn't worth anything. What is that, a can? Soda pop? Nice. Give me some soda pop. Convict note. Alright, let's read this. Something out there hunting us. Didn't see him coming. Thought we lost the hacks down low by the road. Eyes open, fellas, or we'll never get out of here. Okay. So somebody was out here hunting the convicts. So... It's kind of a weird thing to think that someone is out here hunting. Alright, so we just gotta make a straight run to the south to meet back up with that road, basically. Because we gotta cross a bridge, and I am not trying to deal with no dumb shit. So I think both convicts had, like, the first convict we found, I think was like execution style. Like, he was completely messed up. Alright, we got a little fishing cabin over here. Out in the middle of the lake. You know, nothing sketchy about that at all. Definitely nothing to, you know, keep avoiding it, but let's just keep pushing around this to the south a bit. Ooh, some reishi shrooms. Which I know... I think the reishi shrooms, if you mix them with something... Or I think if you take them with water at the campfire, you can make, like, reishi tea. And that's like a painkiller. So... Definitely something we should keep our eyes open in the future. I'm not going to grab any now because we've got... I'm probably going to loot this body, and then if I have time, I'll try to get to try to get to the town hall again to rest our stats again. I mean, getting to the town hall is going to be like our major waypoint. Alright, so the bridge should be just a little further down the road here. Nice, right at the bridge. Perfect. Alright, so we got this one, and I don't think there are any more black rock bodies that we'll need to deal with. I mean, technically it looks like there's two ways to get there, so we could go up to Molly's place. But my question is, where the heck is Molly? And how does she know to make all these phone calls? You know, like, that's the part of this that I get a little confused about, is like, the AI in this game, they don't... I mean, Molly's never said anything about going to the town hall. But there was that piece of paper in the barn that we saw that points us to the town hall. But why would Molly assume that we saw that piece of paper and then went to the town hall? You know, like, to me, that doesn't line up right. Kind of feels a little off-putting that she like, either she made the assumption that we saw that and went there, or it's just meant to be one of those things that you don't read into it too much. You just kind of go with it. But I like reading into it, because reading into it's a lot more fun than actually doing it. Okay, so we gotta go to the left. Somewhere out this way is one of the other convict bodies that we gotta find. Ooh, a deer. That'd be a nice kill, but unfortunately we can't. I would, but I don't have the pack space. And as it is, we're already... I think it's because of our fatigue that we can't really carry anything else. Yeah, you better run away, deer. The wolves will get you. Especially now that the wolves are traveling in packs. Oh, fuck my life. Tell me that's a log. Please be a log. Don't be what I... That's a tree. That's tree roots. Okay. That gave me a mini heart attack that we were about to fight that stupid bear. You know, find like an alternate timeline where that bear just shows up. Alright, so we gotta go a little bit this way. I'm assuming being down here is where we're gonna need to be to find the black rock bodies. So, should be good. I mean, killing the wolf was an achievement, so I feel like I don't think finding all these bodies is going to be, but at the same point, I feel as if it's going to be... I mean, obviously it's better to find these and get the resources than it is to not do it, so... Because, yeah, we could just sit here and run straight to that plane all the way to the north and just do the main story, skip the side quests. But I ain't gonna play like that, because I saw this in the last stream, and by the time I saw where the bodies were, we were already closer to the town hall, so it's like... I kind of had to go to the town hall and do all that stuff, and then hit this, so... Definitely served me a bit better to do it like this. So let's try to get closer. So I think... I'm guessing we should be somewhere around here. Okay, it's basically straight to the right now. So we've kind of covered every direction except where it actually is. Let's check up the hill. I'm guessing it's going to be up here. It's got to be up here. There's no way you have this area up here as explorable without putting something up here like the Black Rock bodies. You can't tell me it's not up here. I will be triggered if it's not up here. Oh, this is just a cut-through pathway. Alright. Screw me back. Oh, we're right next to it, and I think I see it over here. Yep. Cool. Had a feeling. Broken arrows. Simple arrow in a backpack. Stabbed in the backpack. Convict chase directions. Use this stuff to push on up and out of this place. No end to the hills. We got no other way. Okay, so I'm guessing you were supposed to find the one at the truck, then come down to this, and then go to the other one.
More arrows. Now to find those supplies.
Rabbit cooked. Let's just eat it.
It will be useful.
Hey, free food is free food, you know? Can't really complain. Look for the hidden cache. Oh, so now there's a hidden cache connected to their little plot line here. What is that? Cedar wood, alright. So there's a hidden cache somewhere connected to these guys. Oh, so that's a plant bed. Nice. Cool. Ooh, hello. Are you kidding me? Here's numbers. Oh, well, right. Okay, revolver munitions. Kind of wanted to read what that was saying. On the way to Pleasant Valley, investigate, see if the events of Milton have followed you through the mountains. Alright. So let me actually try to get some of my stats up by drinking some of this stuff. I'm going to try to reduce as much of our carry capacity, or like reduce the extra junk. We are 0.3 over. Are you kidding me? Too full to eat. Well, you need to shut your mouth, because we need to do something about this. We are literally 0.3. Alright, so we don't need that 0.02 on that. This can of soda is almost gone. I like how I'm dropping stuff from my inventory, but it's also reducing my carry capacity at the exact same time. Okay, do I have any of this that's like... I mean, this rabbit is good, but it's not giving us a lot of calories. Alright, so there we go. Now we actually counteracted what we were losing. Imagine that. Alright, so now we basically just have to go... And I'm going to try to head back to the town hall. I think that's a smarter way to go. I could just cut north. Because if I'm thinking... Because I take this road here, follow it north to try to hit up to Molly's place. Then I go follow it... Like, follow the river basically up all the way to here, cross this bridge, and then I gotta figure out a way through to here. But if I go to the town hall from down here, which is just gonna be hitting this road, follow the road all the way down here to here, I can just literally follow this road straight north. Like, I see no problems with this. I'm certain we're gonna run into wolves or something, but it seems more logical to me to do that way. And this is a dead deer that we could just harvest it. Ooh, a hatchet. Nice. Give me this hatchet. Okay, that carcass is frozen though, so we can't actually do anything with it. Just checking to see if there's anything. Alright, ragged wool, long johns. I mean, this does better, so I'm just gonna drop that and put this on. Did that fix the sprain risk? No, it didn't, because we're still just overweight. Because we are stupid heavy. Alright, which way do I gotta run? Probably should run more to the right so I can hit with the road, and then... Because if I go this way, I'm going to follow this till I hit the road, and then run with it. Then I can just follow that all the way back to the town hall and rock and roll it from there. Yeah, because I think this is the road here. Or at least a chunk of it. This feels like the road. It is the road. Okay. So let's just follow it. We did the convict stuff, which is cool. We got their hidden cache already, which is a score. Now all we gotta do is just town hall, rest up, get our stats topped off, which honestly all we need is fatigue and temp. That's it. We get our fatigue and temp up, and we are in good shape. Which I imagine we'll have enough fatigue to get us back to town hall. But I don't know. Our temp should be fine as long as... I mean, I'm certain along that pathway back north, we're going to have to make a campfire. So, I have no doubts that we will make it. My goal today seems to at least be... I'm going to get us to that plane crash today. Because I got basically an hour and a half right now. Which will put us about 2 hours. Give or take, because I lost a little bit of time with, you know, the stream not being set up properly for my own... I'll take the heat for that one, because, meh, my own fault, so... But let's get this rolling. Let's get this riggedy rocking. Hopefully we don't just randomly sprain a leg, but... I mean, we're prepared if we got wolves that come our way. We got these marine flares that should scare off the wildlife. I haven't actually tested it out yet to see how it works. It might just pop my eardrums if I leave the TV volume too loud, so I'm going to drop it down a little. I got a feeling this thing... I mean, it's meant to be loud. I'm hoping it's only loud for the game, for the character's sake, and not for the actual logistics of it, because if it's loud as fuck, it goes way too loud, I might just mute the friggin' TV until I can get out of range of it. But that's going to be a yikes. Now, part of me wants to say, let's save time and cut through the path over that way, because this road just curves along. And that part of me is actually saying I should do that, so I think I'm gonna. Because no sense in walking along the long curve when I can save time by just doing this. So let's do it. I mean, my stamina is shot, so either way it's gonna take a minute, but your boy's gonna make it there in the end. Have zero fears. Made it this far, so can't possibly screw that much up. But I'll get to Town Hall. I imagine we'll probably be sleeping the night away. Or we'll probably be sleeping a decent amount of time away near that, if I can get close to that fire so I can get warmed up, I'll do that. So let's just keep pushing. We'll think about the Town Hall when we get there. We should have more than enough time to get there. Assuming the path doesn't go up that hill. I think it does go up that hill, doesn't it? It's shielded on this side. Alright, so to avoid breaking my leg, I'll hop in there. Actually, I could lay down a small little campfire over here. Not, close enough. Not too far away. Just keep powering through it. I mean, our carry capacity is kind of getting shafted, but it's not terrible. Would have been nice to have found that deer before it got frozen, so that way we could have actually just cooked it, like tore it apart, taken the meat, the flesh, or the guts, the hide, ran with that all the way back to here, then got it taken care of. So, I think we're still going to be in good shape, though. Like, we're not terribly out of the woods. We're not in the woods yet, but we're not out of it just yet. Just gotta remember to keep watching my back in case a wolf shows up. Like, I ain't trying to fight no wolves in this stream. There's a whole new chapter, and I am not trying to mess with no wolves. Alright. Should be probably about, I would imagine, maybe another 5 minutes by walking. It'd be nice if we could get something to speed this up. Like, if someone had keys to, like, if the priest was like, here, you can take my truck and go out and check that plane since it's so far away. It's like, oh, sweet, thanks. That's actually really stupid helpful. Thank you for that. I mean, like, you get the keys, but now you gotta go find gas. You gotta make sure your car is maintained. You got all this other stuff. Like, Make it so that if you like the halfway point to there's a mechanic shop where the mechanic's like some crazy old guy, but if you bring him food, he'll fix your truck. So like, if you bring him raw meat or cooked meat, he'll look at you and be like, "Well, howdy, I'll take all that right there. I don't care about none of it. Give me all your food. Sounds good to me." That's right, I dumped that rabbit, didn't I? Dang it. I was gonna eat that rabbit, so I see our stomach is not exactly in the best of spots. I know sprinting all as much is not exactly helpful, because we're just covering the same distance, but a little quicker. She has no fatigue, though. Like, we haven't done that much. The thing, I did burn the fatigue by trying to pass time in the place instead of looking for a bedroll. So, how far are we away? I can cut straight through. There's no bridges, there's no nothing. Oh, goody, that's a big fire. That looks close. Don't tell me that's the town hall that's burning. If the town hall just burned down after you walked a certain distance away, I will be fumed mad. Because that is a lot of black smoke. Oh, come on. Move a little quicker. Freaking Astrid, you move at like a snail's pace. Yeah, you're 10 pounds over carry capacity. Suck it up. We need all this junk. Most of it's food, and half of it's your own clothing, which makes a little bit of sense to me, but it makes less sense that your inventory is automatically weighed down by the clothing you're wearing. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. Or at least make it the clothing weighs less. Because, as it stands, you basically get screwed over. Like, you get a 60-pound carry capacity, and at least 10 to 20 of it goes into your own clothing. So it's kind of like, what's the point in wearing clothes then? Oh, so you don't freeze to death. Yeah, but I can deal with, like, the clothing doesn't make you impervious to the cold. So either way, you're still going to freeze to death. It's just whether you want to have 10 tons of clothing in your inventory, or just being able to say, screw it. Like, okay, so I'm glad this wasn't as... They just made this fire extremely ominous. I think that wolf's body despawned. No, did it? It did despawn, because we killed the wolf, like, right next to this thing. So I guess since we took the entirety of the meat and everything, maybe we killed just enough time that it despawned, you know, after a half hour. Oh, you can make sticks into to make tinder? Interesting. Alright, let's start going through this, dropping off some of our stuff that we don't need. Dump off this broken arrow. This coal weighs a ton, so we're not going to mess with that. I'll dump off a couple of these flares. I don't think we need 5. I'll keep 3. 2. Screw it. Don't need that many. A revolver weighs a lot, but it's actually very useful. What else can I get rid of? I don't think there's much else I can get rid of. Alright. So I think all that's left that I'm going to do is just plop down my bedroll, if I'm able to, and I will sleep beyond the night away. Heal my sprain risk, probably get told that I did a really good job for doing that. If I had to guess, or it's going to be like middle of the night. Yeah, it's almost morning, so let's do 4 hours of sleep. And then I can top off my food and my thirst with whatever supplies I've got here. I do have that meat, so I could cook it. Yeah, my thirst... Actually, my food is doing fine. The thirst that sucks. Alright, so we don't have as much water as I would like, but... Imagine... Didn't I store some sodas in here? No, that's just a chunk of meat. Alright, so that's not gonna help. I don't think I have any sodas. Alright, what is my objective for right now? Fallen Star Survivors in the airline crash. Be others out there. Can you save them? Look. Oh, so I just have to go to the downed airliner right now. So I'm missing. Oh god. Oh, that's the other side. Okay, I saw like this massive scroll bar in the middle, and I was like, what? All right, so we did. So basically, we did the whole Black Rock event there, which isn't too bad. We gotta find collectibles, talking about the forest talkers and the locals. Okay. I know they mentioned the forest talkers before. Ooh, is that a thing? It's accelerant. Oh, and a tinder plug. Dang. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. I feel like if I pick up the phone, it's gonna be Astrid telling me, like, hey, you know, you should probably go up to that plane crash they were talking about. It's like, how do you know about the plane crash? Oh, right, because you're AI and you're just omnipotent. But we shall get to friggity frackin' rock and roll in here and make this whole darn thing just work. I mean, the accelerants are rare, but I've only used them like 2 or 3 times. So it's not like you need to use it. It helps, because it generally gives you like a guaranteed fire starter. Alright, so now that our carry capacity is great, actually, I didn't know this was here, so I kind of want to check this. Just see, sometimes you can see there's some beef jerky on the floor in here, so, I mean, we take it, bring it for later. Our carry capacity is still probably way, I mean, right now we're at 66 pounds, we're only carrying 49. What the fuck? Was that? Did a wolf just jump into this car? Was it the wolf that we didn't kill earlier that wants revenge? Okay, this thing burns really quick, so let's just try to make as much progress up north as we can. I mean, this is nice for a good shield, though, like now that wolf really shouldn't bother us. But it's already, like, half dead, so it's a good thing I kept a couple of them on me. Probably should have kept all of them, honestly, seeing how fast they go. I thought this would be like the regular flares that don't burn as quickly. So, keep pushing. I think we should be good, though. Just burn the last of my stamina and then try to throw this stupid thing. God, you and Mackenzie have the arm strength of a toddler, because neither of you can throw something more than 3 feet. Oh, hey, look, there's the town hall and all the surrounding towns that probably have all those collectibles in it that I was just talking about. Alright, I've still got one of those. How far along am I the pathway right now? Actually, I'm not as far as I thought I was. I was about to say, like, I thought I made it halfway. It's like, no. Alright, I'm gonna keep it handy, just because if I spot another wolf, have it, not need it, not have it. We're not wasting time trying to figure out this thing. And just lob it out if I need it. Ooh, it's over here. Mining road. I think this is the edge of the map, though. Kind of. This leads to something, though. We'll come back. We'll hit it on the way back. Make a mental note. After we hit the airliner, we're going to come back down this way. Knowing my luck, we're probably going to get shoved down there for the story, and we'll be like, oh crap, there's wolves in the road. Flare won't light. Pull out the gun. The gun won't shoot. Run away! So, I got a feeling. Then we got a little fork in the road here. Which I know to the left is where we're supposed to go, but I kind of want to explore that way because there's power lines over there. Part of me really wants to. How am I dropping in temp this quickly? Do I have, like, wet clothing? No? Why are you acting like I have wet clothing? Alright, let's just pop this trunk open. We got a pry bar, so might as well. See what's in. Of course, go through all the effort to pry it open and there's nothing in it. Ooh, candy bar or something. Looks like there's something in the back seat. Might have just seen something. No. Alright, too bad you can't, like... I think you should be able to crawl up to the front seat from there. Like, it really makes not a lot of sense that you have to go from the outside back in. Oh good, more matches that we needed. Ooh, a knife. Nice. Someone just left a hunting knife behind. Damn. Yeah, their loss is my game. Alright, let's keep moving. We gotta make it up north. Gotta get to that plane crash. Gotta find some of the luggage. Just hoping we don't get ambushed by wildlife. I saw that wolf. Hopefully I wasn't alone in seeing that wolf literally clip through the car. Because I was just sitting in the passenger seat and I saw that big gray wolf pelt like come over me and I was like, wait, huh? How did it happen? Did the wolf just break into the car? Because I know the first couple of times I played this game, the game was telling me that like if you hide in the cars, wolves and all that can't really mess with you. Like you're just gonna be there. Like they can see you, they know you're in that car, but they can't do anything about it because you're in the car. Now, what do we got here? We got some reclaimed wood, more reclaimed wood. Got a nice little coal bin, which is probably gonna have, let me guess, 10 tons of coal and tinder plugs.
This will come in handy.
Great, but now we're probably ridiculously close to the sprain rest. Antiseptic, alright. Cedar wood, tinder plugs. Alright, so we got a nice little wood stove about... This is about the halfway point, actually, so that's not too bad. So I'm actually going to store some of this stuff in here, just so we don't... Yeah, because that went and filled up a whole butt ton of our inventory. So let's put 4 of those in there. Let's put 6 of those in there. And fir wood, dump off that, because we don't need that much of it. Don't need a full stack of wood matches. And the reclaimed wood, I'll put all 5 in there. Should be good. I think we're good. Let's go with this. Alright, let's keep pushing north. Was nice to find this little shack here, so if you got to the point where you made it halfway, you're at least kind of rewarded with a piece of reclaimed wood and a metal container. Nice. Painkillers, some flares. Cool. Alright, down to clown with that. Nothing in there. I'm gonna dump this stuff back in here. Just so we know, like, if we come back here and need to warm up, we're not totally screwed over. Dump another piece of cedar wood. That's in there. Let's put a few sticks in there just to have them out of the way. A couple of things. Antiseptic can go in there. This Go energy drink can go in there. I'll keep the cruddy painkillers on us. Yeah, we'll do... I'll put 4 of the painkillers in there, because you only ever really need 2 at a time. Food, I can put some of this. The granola bars in, the MRE. Tin sardines, the Pinnacle peaches, and the dog food. Alright, that opened up a lot of inventory space. Holy shit. So now we know. We go back to this little cabin. We've got a bunch of food, some medical supplies. Basically set for surviving in that little cabin. Plus there's a wood stove, so we can make fire, and we're in good shape. Not too shabby. Only thing that would be better is if we had some raw meat in there, because then we could really take advantage of that stove and just cook it up, eat it, be good to rock and roll. I could have started that up and put some water on, but by the time I get up to this plane and come back, probably would have been gone, so it wouldn't have been worth it, and it would have just been a waste of resources. Best off doing this the way we're doing it. So let's follow this little guardrail here. It just covers you from like a 3-foot drop. Big old tree branch over there. We found some good supplies though. I'm not gonna like finding the hatchet, the hunting knife, definitely helpful. Probably wouldn't have spotted the well the knife we would have gotten, but the hatchet I know we probably wouldn't have found if we didn't go into the woods a little bit to check on the Blackrock bodies. I think we're almost at the plane crash? Yeah, we just got this bridge to cross here and then we're there, so... Surprisingly, it's been peaceful. I don't like it when this game gives me a lot of peaceful time, though, because the second you get too much peace, you need to start packing your piece. We have a lot of ammo. Holy shit. We are loaded. Dude, screw them flares. Like, the flares scare them off and make it like a pacifist run, but if I gotta blast it, I'm gonna just go boom, boom, boom. Blast that little wolf. Try to blow my house down, you're gonna die. You're gonna die today, little pig. Look at me. I am the wolf now. Alright, we gotta... Oh, I'm assuming that's gonna be from the plane crash. I'm hoping that we can find... I'm hoping there's at least a survivor we can find. Because if the game is just gonna drop like two or three NPCs every episode and everybody else is dead... Yes, there are NPCs that are alive. I understand that. Oh, I completely took a side road to get there and somehow did not get punished for it. Okay. Fine and dandy. I saw the smoke, walked right towards the smoke, forgot there was a road with a bridge on it. Ooh, we got a little shack over here. Okay. This is gonna be like a little side quest. Oh, there's a wolf. I see you. You think you're gonna win this fight. You are sadly mistaken. There's two of you. I don't know why you have to stand still to do that. I mean, I guess it makes the aim a little easier, but, like, what's the actual logic behind standing still in a situation like that? Not... Okay, damn. We are 3 feet from where we need to be, and this game is giving us... Oh, there's a note. Pleasant Valley History Part 2. Okay. I feel like this is... Is that a part of the, Hang on, I want to see if that's a part of the side... It's not? I feel like that would have been a part of the side quest. Alright, well, we got a bed, and this cabin's keeping us a little warm, so... I like how my gun reloaded itself. Unless I reloaded it without... No, I hit square on the way in, but I didn't think the game would actually carry over and do that. So... Alright, hopefully those wolves are not back. I mean, if you kill one of them, I don't think the other wolf cares too much. But that's that's the second real interaction we've had since we got out of the shack. Granted, there was the one like really early in the stream, but I don't count that because kind of not a real encounter because nothing really happened. I mean, we blasted the wolf, yeah, but it didn't really do anything. And these wolves are still here. Good, you better run off. Good, go for the deer. Actually take out the deer. That'd be helpful. Alright. Am I going the correct way? Yes. There are cars over here I can hide in if I need to. By hide in, I mean loot. And, of course, point of disagreement. Okay. Let's force our trunk open here and just try to see if there's anything of value in it. No? Again? Really? You know, you guys could have killed the friggin' moose deer thing over there, and I would have been fine with that. I didn't kill either of you, I just scared you off. Granted, I probably could have got away with using one of my flares again, but I want to save that flare until we actually... like, until we're at least on the way back. Or assuming something goes wrong when we're here. So let's loot this stuff. Wow, forcing open the trunks. Actually worthless. Oh, there's a soda pop up there. Nice. We can use that because our hydration is abysmal. Alright, let's check this glove box, see what we got. Nothing. So with soda, let's just drink it.
This has been here a while.
Screw it. You know what? Doesn't even matter. Down the hatch. Alright, what do we got over here? Another pry bar. We don't need that. Crow's feather. Can be useful for making arrows. Okay, your bodies are all useless and empty. Nothing really in these cars. Good to know these are basically worthless to come into. Ooh, another feather. Alright, so this dude got into an accident. These two probably just had a fender bender behind them. So, let's keep pushing this road. I think this is the road here, right? Yeah, okay. So the point of disagreement really doesn't have much going for it. It's got a pry bar, but... I mean, I found a pry bar way earlier, and I don't even know how far back I was, so... Definitely not something you need to worry about. I mean, I'm sure there's probably always going to be like a soda can or something in that car, so it's not terribly bad to do, but... Alright, here we go. Here's the part that's going to matter. What kind of shit is going to hit the fan this time around? That's a tree limb, I think, so I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to try to go straight towards the smoke. Alright, thought I was hearing a wolf, but I couldn't quite be sure. So let's just keep moving. Alright, here's the plane crash. Watch, this will be part of the plane crash. You can't see the whole thing. Oh, never mind. This looks like pretty much a complete plane. Never mind. And I think we pretty much came the right way. Alright, so we got an engine busted. So I'm assuming the Aurora probably screwed this thing up. Same thing like it did with our plane. Let's see about hopping in. Nice, we got a little Summit Sody. So let's drink it. Hey, you know what? It's something we don't gotta plague our inventory with, so... I am down to clown with that. Alright, now get in this plane. Start seeing if we can find some of the good stuff in here. I'm assuming we're gonna have to open up... Yep. Had a feeling. Search the overhead locker. What are we getting? Nothing. Right. I'm gonna try to search it, like, side by side. So I'm gonna try to knock out, like... this whole left side here, if I'm able to, and then just kind of keep doing it that way. Just this way I'm not worried about, like, which one did I leave off on. I can just keep going all the way down. I know there's luggage on the floor, but I'm not messing with it yet. Marine flare, nice. Always nice to have more of those. Especially since we only used one to get here. Probably could have got away with using more, but... Ooh, we got food and all sorts of junk down there. Oh, and the entrails of the plane. Yeah, that's cool. Well, let's search the actual carcass of the plane for right now. Sorry, too soon? So let's see. Nothing. I mean, if I had to guess, we're not seeing any bodies in the plane. Worn down vest. I'll take it. Antibiotics. Nice. Okay, there is this one over here that I didn't get the chance to search. And then we gotta check up by the cockpit. Okay, that's empty. Let's try to get up to the cockpit here if we're able to. Ooh, a first aid kit, nice. Let's just eat the energy bar now. No sense in wasting it. And this is why I left a ton of inventory space for us to deal with. There's emergency stim, bandage, antiseptic. Alright. Not as useful, but can we get into the cockpit? Probably not. Alright, so we checked that, so now all that's left is checking the luggage. So let's check this little suitcase right here. If we find insulin, that'd be nice. Decent wool scarf. Can I actually wear that, though? It's not better than that. It's not better than that, so let's just drop it then. This worn down jacket actually sucks. Alright, let's check this suitcase, see what we can find. Ragged running shoes? No. I don't think it's going to be good, so I'm going to leave both of those. I'm just going to check real quick, just out of OCD, make sure I'm not missing anything down the middles here. But obviously, there's those two suitcases that we don't need to worry about. So I'm just making sure there are no, like, in between the seats or nothing. Even though I missed this gigantic suitcase that's right here. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that easy to find the insulin, like in the first case, but... Alright, top down.
Hard to believe anyone survived this.
I thought we were about to... Yeah, I know we gotta find the insulin. Alright, we don't really need the soda, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Airline food chicken. Hey, you know what? Actually, if we can pick these up, this might actually be useful for getting, like, for if people need food. This could actually be useful. And since this will help us with food, too, so... Alright, I'm assuming this is going to be a pilot. Alright, you got ID or anything? ID... D. Bellinger. Alright.
These poor people. Nothing
Oh god, there are bodies all over this place. Alright, well... Okay. S. Gange. Let's check the suitcase. Let's see. A book. Not useful. Well, useful, but not in what we need. A. Lewis. Is there A. Lewis? Sorry, too soon. Can't. I'm an asshole. If you're doing this, if anybody watches this later on, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'll make jokes like that right out the gate. But we're trying to find insulin, which I'm assuming is not going to be in any of these. Because that would be way too easy, and you wouldn't have any reason to explore the area. So, I gotta keep my eyes peeled for if there are any bodies around. Okay, there's a couple of bodies down here, it looks like, so I gotta go check these. Worn baseball cap, we don't need. Decent sweatshirt, I'll take that. Worn cotton toque, I don't think we'll need. Let's check. Decent t-shirt. How is the decent sweatshirt? I mean, it's better for wind and wetness. So let's do that, and let's check these bodies. Please don't be related. Please don't be related. I feel like these are going to end up being related. F. LeBlanc. Please don't be another LeBlanc. K. Morrison. Okay. Whew. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like a husband-wife, mother-daughter situation. Like, no. Not feeling that. Worn cargo pants. Don't know if that's going to be useful. I mean, I could pick the clothes up and then just compare it to our actual clothes that we're wearing to see what's good, but new jeans, it's not doing a lot. A book, don't need book. Decent wool mittens, worn. I don't know if that's better than the one we have. Yeah, ours is new, this is worn, so we're not doing that. And these gloves are infinitely better than Astrid's gloves. Like in every stretch of the imagination. Sorry, Astrid, but your gloves are gone. You may have liked them. They may have been like a gift from your mother, but unfortunately, no, you're not keeping them. Worn sport socks, no. New down vest. Maybe? Astrid's jacket, you're only better in that you do less and you hamper my movement less, but I don't care. There's a lot to loot over here. Holy shit. Ragged tube, worn plaid shirt, worn wool scarf, no. All that shit, if it's not new, it's not really worth picking up. God, you walk like 5 feet and there's like 15 freaking pounds of luggage. I think I checked that one out. I'm gonna assume I checked everything that's behind me already. Just gotta keep moving forward because we've got so much to loot and not a lot of time to loot it. It does suck that like all these luggage look the same. So it's not exactly... I mean, my idea would have worked had they not made all this look like the same 4 suitcases just over and over and over again. Alright, we got another chunk of the plane here with some more luggage, so let's search it. Ragged, no.
I'll take it.
No, you don't want that. No. Got another body with some antiseptic and antibiotics. Oh, bandage, never mind. Thought that was antibiotics. Alright, who are you? Ugould? I don't think he was Ugould. Antibiotics, bandage, alright. Feather, we don't need that. Got an upside down part of the plane. I'm assuming this was probably like first class. It's kind of weird seeing how this plane's like split apart like this, but then again, I wouldn't know the science behind a plane crash. New down vest though. That might actually be still just as useless. Never mind. Ragged baseball cap, no. A water bottle is good. Decent down vest, we do not need. Okay, so let's see. Did I check you? I did not. Book, we do not need. Who packs a suitcase and only packs a book? You're going on vacation, you pack a big old suitcase like that, and then you only pack a book. How much these... I didn't even check how much these weigh. 550 calories. Oh, they're not... They're a half a pound each. Alright, sweet. So we don't really need food or water, but it might help the people back where we were. So you gotta think everybody else. Okay, check that. Let's keep pushing up. Haven't seen, other than his body, that last body we've seen, we haven't seen many bodies. Worn cargo, don't need. Decent thin, don't need that. If it's not new, it's not good. You know? No sense in taking it if it ain't new. Alright, so we've got kind of a little split. Just making sure there's no bodies being hidden, which I missed one. Ha! I knew it. T-Chan. Didn't even check your suitcase that's over here. Jeez. Worn light shell. Alright, so let's keep pushing down this little destructive pathway here. We got another body on the left, but I'm gonna check the suitcase and the one around the corner. Check the suitcase. Ragged wool scarf. Don't need that. Let's check this body that was protecting the suitcase. Alright, so you got nothing in your suitcase, and Artan. Okay. I imagine we're still not going to find the insulin that quick. Like, everybody's packing, like, beat-down clothes. What the fuck? Worn leather shoes, a ragged light shell. Like, everything is beaten to hell. Worn. Okay, that was new. Are we wearing one? Oh, it's got Astrid's tube. I mean, I don't want to replace her stuff, but it's like, if it's truly a standout thing that needs to be replaced, then yeah, it's going to get replaced. Alright, let me just look over here, make sure there is nobody underneath a tree. Alright, so we got another body up here. What is, oh, it's probably part of a tree. Okay, we got this dude, nice shirt and tie, passenger man. Okay, here we go. That's actually useful. Oh, I meant to read the frickin' manifest. Okay. Should be, like, the bottom in here. Passenger manifest. Examine. Alright. We found T-Chan, O. Gould, F. LeBlanc, A. Lewis, Artan. How many? Hang on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 total IDs right now. And there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 IDs that we need to find. And we have 9 of them. So we only need 4 more bodies. Only. You know, as opposed to having the actual person here would be kind of nice. But I'm just going to check around real quick. Make sure. Because we missed one before. Don't want to miss one again. Because we have 4 more people that we need to find. So, hopefully we can find them. I'm assuming that... Oh no, there was also the people that we got back at the other place. At the actual town hall. That came... Well, some of them came from there, some of them came from the town. So, let's hope we can find that insulin soon. Decent. No. New running shoes. Maybe? Is it worth over Astrid's boots? You're warmer than Astrid's boots, you're in better condition, and you don't take my stuff. So we're gonna drop off Astrid's boots then. No sense in keeping it. Okay, we need to find the insulin. That's what we're looking for. Insulin and 4 more bodies. Painkillers, nice. That. I think I saw a body back there. New simple parka. I'll check it because it's new. Alright, there is a person. Ooh, you. Wait, survivor. Wait a minute.
Oh god. Oh god, you're alive.
Okay, thank God. You're gonna be fine.
I'm here. I'm here to help.
Please. It hurts. Make it stop.
You've been in a crash. You're in shock. But I can help you. Just let me start a fire.
Too far gone.
You've lost a lot of blood, and you have frostbite. But it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm a doctor. I can help you.
Please. I want
No.
this to be over.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? How the hell are you reading this shit? Interesting. I can't read any of it.
I wonder. Damn it. Sleep Research Center. Dr. Greenwood speaking.
Did you get it?
I told you not to call here.
I'm sorry, but I'm scared.
I am working on it.
It's getting worse. We have to do something.
going as fast as I can.
You said you had something that could help.
I can't just... Look, it is in a secure area of the lab. I can't just walk out with it. There are security protocols and...
Astrid, it's getting worse. You have to do something. You understand that better than anyone.
Yes, I do.
Find a way and get up here as soon as you can.
I will. As soon as I can figure out how to... I'll find a way to get it to you.
Have you asked Will?
No. It's been years since we... I haven't asked him yet.
We don't have time for this, Astrid. You need to do this, and soon.
What the fuck is going on with this phone call?
I'll fix it. I promise I will get there.
I'm afraid it's happening again. I'm afraid we'll lose her this time.
That's not gonna happen.
Hurry, Astrid.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know you're in pain, and you just want it to end, but I won't let you die out here.
Tell me she's still alive. Game, stop lagging around. Gwen. Okay. Find the insulin in all IDs first. Oh, come on! Suitcase belongs to Dimitri S. Oh. Wouldn't that just be the damnedest convenient thing we ever frickin' saw? Let's just throw it right here, huh? Alright, new parka. Get rid of ragged windbreaker. Astrid's sweater. Let's get rid of the decent sweatshirt for the new one. We got worn wool socks for new sport socks. You are in you are in worse condition, so we're gonna do that. Alright, so I gotta find IDs. So I'm still missing IDs for people, right? Diagnose. What do you need?
I'll see if I can help.
Alright, so you need a bandage. Okay, we have a bandage. Easy. Done.
There. That should be better.
So she's at 56%. Is there anything else I can diagnose? Alright, you have no afflictions. Let's carry you.
I have to carry you.
Okay. Can't sprint while I've got her on my back. I'm gonna have to cut through the plane wreckage, I guess? I think I can?
I won't let you go.
If I get her at least closer to a fire, that should be better.
Don't give up. I won't leave you.
Alright, she's still got a lot of health. Her thirst is dropping a decent amount. So what I'm going to do is try to get her... I can't start a fire in this wind. So I'm going to need to... Can I push through the lower section of this plane? Doesn't look like I'm able to. So I'm going to have to go around it then. Which is probably a bad idea, but... Alright, let's try... I imagine I'm supposed to go back this way down here. Let's check the map real quick. I'm guessing they probably want me to go, like, this way, wrap all the way around, go all the way through this shit to get to Town Hall again. But I'm not trying to make this a trek and a half. So, her temp is dropping ridiculously quick.
We're making good time.
I am going to put her down... If I can get her down near a fire, that would be good. So she's about to go into hypothermia, and that is not okay. Alright. Can I put you down? You'll be fine. Just gonna place you down. I saw a green spot. Come on, where is it? I saw green. Don't tell me there's no green. Alright, let's put you down here then.
You're safe now. I'm here.
Alright, your temp is low. Can I start a fire? Stop fucking giving me green and then not letting me do it. Alright, we got a 95% chance of success. It drops to 75. Let's use the book. Let's get it to go. Let's get this fire rolling. Let's get her warmed up, because the warmer she is, the longer she should last out here. So, I'm going to try to get that, because I can't go back through the plane, which sucks. But right now she's got no real affliction, she's just cold and kind of screwed up. So let's add a little bit of fuel. I'll put in 1 piece of cedar wood. Her temp is going up really quick though. Her water is going down just as quick. So can I get you some water or something? Like,
Easy. Just gonna see if I can help.
okay, let me get you some water. Nice.
Feel better after this.
Okay, her thirst is all the way up and going down. Cooking slot. Can I do some water? Let's just get a couple of things of water going. Never mind, I only have 1 thing to cook with. So it's pass time till that's ready. Pass time till it's ready. Take it. And I can. Alright, Gwen, you're doing good. I'm going to carry you. We're going to make some progress. Alright? Because we have got to push down the mountain a little bit. I can't put you... It'd be nice if I could put her up there. Like, have her get rested up on there and then go. So, we're just gonna have to keep pushing for now. Yeah, we got sun in the sky. Congratulations. It sucks that I burned all those resources to start this fire, but I would rather honestly start the fire, heat her up, and go from there. Because right now her stats are peaked, which is awesome. And her stats look better than mine. But we're going to keep pushing, see what we can do. I mean, Astrid's not in terrible shape. And you'd think we'd actually be getting a little warmer having a person like that we're carrying her, so her heat should be coming to us as our heat should be going to her. So you'd think it should be going like kind of an even exchange type thing. Alright, we got another suitcase over here, it looks like. Place the survivor to interact. Okay, so I think...
Don't close your eyes.
Alright, we're gonna skip that suitcase then. Because if I see a body, then I'm gonna try to do it, but...
Fire everywhere.
just hang in there. Gwen, you're gonna be fine. We're gonna get you back to Town Hall. You're gonna be in good shape, alright? I'm not letting somebody die. Now that I have an NPC I can actually save, I'm doing it. I'm not about to let this just fall. We're gonna make this work. We are not losing a survivor. I'm getting like... part of me is just getting nervous and constantly having to watch on.
Just hold on.
Just trying to watch to make sure that I'm not gonna... oh god, this is way too risky. Why are we making this move? You'll be fine. Just don't look down. You're in good shape. Don't worry about it. Your health is not the best, but if we get you back to Town Hall, then you should be as good can be. Let me rest up against this tree real quick. Check the map. Okay, we're kind of going... I mean, we're in like the middle of the freaking mountains. It's not where I was hoping to be, but if we can get over to this bridge, then we're in good shape. Because then we can just take that to the cabins that were here, rest up a bit, get Astrid stats back up, and then keep moving. Because right now it looks like we're going to be kind of dealing with all of this nonsense. So let's just keep pushing.
Hang on. I have you. I won't let you go.
I really don't like how you're saying that, because that makes me seriously think we're going to have to make a choice at some point between us and saving her. And it's like, I really don't want to make that kind of judgment call. I have a plan, I have a goal, and I'm gonna get there. Please don't. No, you're fine. Your heat is in good shape. Don't worry about it. A little frostbit, but you're not too bad. I am not trying to cross this water with her on my back right now.
I have you.
But that is not gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Alright, let me place the survivor. Let me just set you down here for a minute. Just take this phone call.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm assuming this is gonna be frickin' Molly.
Hello?
Me again.
How did you know I was here?
Party line's a funny thing. All the calls go to every phone in the area. All I have to do is wait.
Oh, right.
What do you want, Molly? I'm kind of busy.
Yeah, I saw you found.
And you didn't help.
You spying on me?
You bitch.
Okay,
I'd be
fine.
pissed off.
You want to tell me what happened to your man?
I don't really have time for this right now, Molly.
I'll go first. You asked about my husband.
Oh, for fuck's sake, get on with it.
Not much to tell, really. He's dead.
Okay, great.
Sorry if this sounds harsh, but you don't seem
He's the
to
body
be
on the table.
I'm not.
I assume he's the one in the basement. Did you
Click.
kill him?
Tell me. Is feeling to help someone the same as
Hmm.
I guess that depends on the circumstances and the intent.
Now you sound like
Well, if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to keep somebody alive behind me, so if you can, like...
the wolves killed him.
Wait, are her stats dropping while I'm on the phone? Alright, Gwen, we're gonna go. Okay, give me Gwen. We're gonna carry her. We're gonna get this moving.
Up now. Easy.
Okay. We're just gonna go. No point in building a fire. We've got her stats at a decent spot. All I gotta do is just push around a bit to get where I need to be. Yeah, I know this ain't gonna work if I cross the water. There's no way in hell. Birch bark? Yeah, no. We don't need to pick anything up right now. We just need to make it... No, don't you dare. Don't you dare tell me there is nowhere to walk on right now. Good. Alright, let me get up here a little bit just so I'm not walking on that. Never mind, I can't do that. Because
Not much farther
if
now.
I do what I want to do, I can't do it. Because the game doesn't want me to do it. Alright, just stay walking on the snow, and you'll be good. Let's keep pushing. Trying not to walk on the ice as much as I can, just so I can get Gwen here to safety. I'm assuming this is part of the achievement that I was reading a little ways beforehand. Alright, hang on. We got a body.
Hang on.
Hang
I
on.
have you.
Yeah, Stitch is right here, Gwen. She flops. Alright, let me get the ID tag off of him. Ragged t-shirt. Oh, what? Did I not get everybody's ID? Hang on. How many ID tags? There's supposed to be like, what, 14? Or do I have everybody now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But the manifest shows like 13 people if I'm reading that right, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So unless those people are the ones that are back at the friggin' place. Alright, we're just gonna go. You know what? If I gotta come back for the ID tags, then I'll come back for the ID tags. I don't know what this game is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is a dead end. Are you kidding me?
Close your eyes. Not yet.
Where the... I can't walk on the ice, game. Unless you're gonna tell me I can walk on the ice that has the white on it.
The sky. So bright.
Alright, as long as I can walk on this part of it, I'm good. Like, hugging the rock, I'm alright with.
Hold on. Just
Alright, she's
hold
just above half on heat, so I gotta start making my way to those cabins ASAP.
I got you. We're gonna make it.
Alright. We're in good shape now, kind of. Alright, how far are we? Oh, for fuck's sake, we are so far off. Hey, I almost feel like it would be worth it to start a campfire and try to sleep the night away, but at the same point, Glenn's gonna freeze to death. If I can make it to that cabin, I can make it with no problem. Because if I can make it to the cabin, I can follow the road all the way to the south, and then we'll be fine. Wolves might be a bit of a problem, but I think the game probably wanted to push me straight to the south, just so I would try to probably encounter a wolf. Of course.
Nothing good about that sound. It's dusk, so that can't be Fahrenheit.
Alright, let's go. Got the wolves taken care of. Just get her up, and let's go. We try to keep pushing. Got no time for love, Dr. Jones. This is certainly not going to be as fun. But we did shoot that one wolf, so he's probably going to bleed out. Hopefully. And it's going to probably be the same type of situation if we run into another wolf. It's just going to be... deal... And you're gonna get to go home, Gwen. Have no fear. I'm not letting you die like this. We've come this far.
Hang in there.
We've made it this far, Gwen. We are not dying yet. I promise you, Gwen, you are not going to die on my watch.
Hold on. Just hold on.
Don't tell me this is a dead end. I had so much more progress I can make. God damn it. Fine. Let's go back. Can I squeeze through here? No, of course not. I'm just going to freak my camera out for a second. Alright, I'm going to push back up the hill, and we're going to take that a little way around.
Hang on. I have you.
It might behoove me just to put her down somewhere, set up a campfire, and then once she gets her stats back up, go from there. Because we have some water we can drink. So she's not terribly in need of that yet, but she's going to need it sooner than later. So, and as long as I can get her into a decent spot and set myself up. Because we're almost at the part where I need it to be. Like, we are about probably another 5 to 10 minute walk from there. I'm getting Gwen back to the base, the friggin' place, dang it. I will say I am happy that they've changed it up a bit, so you're not just dealing with a few NPCs. Like this, reading the achievements alone kind of gave me an idea of what we were going to be doing. I'm hoping it's not a bunch of this, but I would definitely be alright helping more people out. Alright, so I think we gotta go that way. Like the way I'm kind of looking right now over there. So we should be in decent shape. I don't know if it's going to be the best, but... if I can get us to a decent spot, we'll be in good shape. And it's actually nice, because normally in this wind, if you look down at our temperature gauge, we would be going down 3 slots. But I think the game made it so she's going down the 1 and you're only going down 2. It does keep a bit of a constant pressure to keep her warm, hydrated. I'm surprised they didn't give her a hunger bar. I think that might have pushed it a little over the limit of what you could do, though, because... granted, there were a lot of meals that you found back there, so it's not like you would have been completely screwed as far as finding food goes, but I think it would have just pushed the game a little bit longer. Which, again, I'm not against if the game is going to do stuff like this, because I think the achievement was for helping 3 people, so I'm assuming there's going to be 3 survivors like this that you can help out.
We're getting closer.
So we're almost to the part where I want to be, which we hit this bridge. We're not far from the cabins. We should be in good shape from that point on. I don't see any aurora in the sky, so there's no possibility, it doesn't seem anyway, knock on wood, of hitting any sort of craziness, like no disastrous type wolves. Alright, Gwen, you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna... I'm not putting you down yet. I'm only putting her down if a wolf shows... if I see the wolf pack thing show up, or if her heat drops drastically low. Like, once she starts hitting red, then I will build another fire to deal with that. So for right now, we've just got to push through. It sucks that I'm going to be powering through the night, but you know what? I'd rather power through the night and get where I need to be than worry about that. Nice, we're at the bridge. Sweet. And once we get to these cabins, I'll set up a fire, and we'll be in good shape. Because then what I can do is set up a fire, get it built for a few hours, and then boom, boom, boom. Actually, what I might be able to get away with is getting her into a cabin, and if I run down to that cabin where I had the fire and some of the food in it, I might be able to use that. Like, try to bring those supplies up a bit. Alright, I can't even tell if I'm moving. This game is pushing so hard into night.
Just stay awake. We're getting closer.
But I'm sticking to my plan of getting her to a cabin and going from there. I probably would have made it a lot quicker had I just taken Gwen straight south, like the game probably wanted me to do, but I said screw that, I'm going the route that I know is safe, that I know I have safe houses I can work with, and it is possible to work with, so
Stay with me.
just gotta make it there. Okay, now we're in the harshest of cold, so hopefully, no, you're not dying on me, Gwen, not happening. Alright, so we gotta go a little to the right, and then we'll be pretty much going straight towards the cabins. So, should be good. I'm hoping we don't need to make a fire before we get there, but fingers crossed this all works out.
We can make it. Just stay awake. We're getting closer.
Alright, just gotta keep pushing. See, we're walking right toward the tree, so that's not helpful. But we'll make it. If Gwen's temp goes drastically low, I will stop and make a campfire. I'm just hoping that is not necessary. And God, I feel bad for you guys. If you can't see what's going on, I may be able to see like 1% better of what you guys can see. So, and that's just because this game at night gets stupid dark. And I think that's the cabins. I think. Please tell me how close we are to the cabins. Okay, we're almost there. I mean, if I was just carrying Astrid, this would be, like, not even a 5-minute walk. But with freaking Gwen over our shoulder like this, I think it's going to be a little longer. Alright, I can't tell if that rock is going to be... Alright, it's just an owl. Don't worry about it. Alright, this is the lake. Or no, is this a lake? I can't tell. Is there a lake in front of us? No, that's the road. We just gotta push a little further.
I got you. We're gonna make it.
Where did it go?
Don't tell me there's wolves. Come on, we're almost at the cabins. Right? Alright, cabins are just down the road. We're gonna make it. We don't need to build a fire. We're good. Assuming we don't hit any trouble, knock on wood, we should be in good shape. Just make it to the cabins. Because we make it to the cabins, we get a fire started, we get some sleep until the daytime, and we're in good shape. Just gotta keep moving. I think I can see the cabins. I think these are the cabins over here.
Hang on. I have
Please
you.
tell me we can get into the cabins without needing it. Okay, we're good. Good. Oh, this is the cabin that's split in half. Ah, crap. This isn't what I thought I was doing. Well, this is where I wanted to end up, but it's not exactly where I wanted to end up. I thought we were inside, but I think I was thinking of the place that had the bed. Yeah, so right now, let's put her down kind of close to the stove, like right here. No, put her down, please. Place her down. Right there.
I'm right here.
Alright, the wood-burning stove should be here. Start a fire. Chuck an accelerant in, because at this point, let's just go.
Right on.
Alright, and then we can go into the coal bin over here that we stored some stuff in before, because your boy made a big brain play Okay, let's just say 1. Alright, the boy made a stupid good play. There we go. Now, she is not getting warmed, so I'm going to pick her up and put her closer to it.
Fingers up now. Easy.
Let me place you down right here.
You're safe now.
Alright, we got a 7-hour fire, so let's... I don't have a bedroll. I left a bedroll somewhere then. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we are just going to be... Let me diagnose you real quick. Probably just need some water.
I'm gonna check you over.
Which I will just top it off. If I've got the water, I might as well, so...
There. That should be better.
And then your heat will go up, and we got... We can cook. Some water. Let's do it. Take it. Make as much water as we got right now. Do one more round of it. Alright, now that we actually have some light to work with, and her stats actually aren't too bad, I'm just gonna top her off. You know what? Before I go
This might
out,
be serious.
might as well. No afflictions, I can't top off your water. Alright, well, then, sorry about your luck, girl, because we are taking this can, and unfortunately that's got 6 hours on it, but we're getting out of here.
No way around this.
Let's go. You're maxed out, and while we're still by the fire and not freezing, we just follow this road straight south to Thompson's Crossing, and then we hit the town hall, and we're there. So, let's actually, before I go, hang on. Hold on, Glenn. I'm gonna plop down for a second. I am going to make sure this is, yeah, I want to reload this. At least while we're in the safety of being here, I would rather reload it. I don't... Do I have my gun clean kit on me? I don't know if I do. I feel like I might. If I do, then I'll probably use it on the firearm while we're here. If not, that might just be at the town hall. No, there it is. Okay. Firearm cleaning kit. I can't use it? Interesting. Alright. Whatever. Gwen, we are on the road.
Up now. Easy.
Alright, let's get to stepping. Be nice, like, she's almost at full health. Too bad she can't... Well, she does have that blood loss in her leg, so that's not exactly helpful. I'm hoping we'll get back in time to give the guy the insulin. Because it hasn't even been... We haven't slept for a day, so I don't think. I think we should be in decent shape. I know we got that nice little health bonus down there from being well fed, so as long as I have that, we should be in good shape. I just gotta get Gwen here to the town hall. No, you stop talking about death. You are not dying on my watch, Gwen. That will not happen. Alright, there's the fire from the town hall. I don't think it's quicker to go down that way. It would be better just to stay the course we're at and just go. Because we gotta cross the river, I think, to get there. Yeah, we'd have to cross that thick-ass river. And this would be the only spot that I would try to cross it. But I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna take the road. We are good. Don't worry about it. If anything, Astrid should be more worried just because she has 0 fatigue to work with, really. Like, this is probably going to be my one chance to do this, since I don't have a bedroll. Yeah. Probably, I left the bedroll at the town hall. I know where I left it because that's where I last slept, and I didn't pick it up because I'm stupid. I didn't think about it. Nice job, past me. You fucked me over. I mean, it's not like it would have done much. We would have had some daylight to work with, but I think we're still in decent shape. We're not as bad as we could be. You're not... I'm literally... You're over my shoulder. Relax. We're good. We're getting there. We're gonna make it. Have no fear. I've kept your stats really healthy right now, so you have zero reason to worry. Plus, if we get back and that meat is still in good condition, your boy is going to easily cook that up. Like, we are going to be living like queens and the priest king. Alright? Like, come on, we got this. Your boy ain't going nowhere yet. Alright, let's do a quick map check. See how far we are. Oh, we are golden. This will probably be... I would imagine this might be like the last little bit of thing we do for the stream. Depending on... I don't know... I gotta see, because I think... If I had to guess... I mean, Gwen's... or her name tag doesn't matter because we got her. But we couldn't pick her up until we had everybody's name tag. So I'm assuming... There were 13 people on... There were 13 people on that manifest. So I'm assuming... We have 10 tags on us, so she would make number 11, and 2 of those people from the town are numbers 12 and 13. I'm assuming. I'm hoping the priest isn't going to be like, oh, well, it looks like you're missing a couple according to the manifest. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Then you go do it. Better yet, don't, because you're probably going to go out there and die. So I'll deal with going out and finding the last name tag. If I'm missing one. I'm assuming we're good. Because he said some people came from the town, but others came... most of them came from the plane crash. And we found a fair amount of bodies at that plane crash, so... Yeah. I'd imagine we're good. Because the game wouldn't have let us pick her up if we were missing somebody, so... I think we're in good shape. Now, my question is, could I cut across? Because we're almost, I think, at the point where we could. No, that's not what I can cross with. Okay, never mind. If that was a plain old gigantic patch of snow, I wouldn't have worried about it. I would have said, to heck with it, we're going to take that route then. But right now, I don't think we are going to be able to do that shortcut that I'm hoping for. So, let's just go. What the fuck?
My hands. Where's the fire?
We're gonna be fine. You're still at, like, above half your heat. We're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing right now, girl. We're good, Gwen. Look it, there's the town hall. There's a big old fire out front and a nice infinite fire inside. We're gonna make it. I don't think there was anybody else at that plane crash, unless this is going to be a case of we have 9 tags, there were 13 people. Well, we know one of them came from the plane crash, at least. The guy who needed insulin clearly was at the plane crash, so... But right, and I'm assuming, hopefully, it's... Part of me wants to believe the game is only going to make us do the insulin once, but if this becomes a task where we have to constantly keep getting insulin for that guy from that plane crash, I'm not against it, but there was only the one spot for it. So I'm assuming it's going to be... Like, that one jug is going to be enough to keep him going. I'm assuming. Then again, you know what they say about making assumptions. So, don't exactly know what... It's kind of a tricky spot. Like, I don't know what I'm going to be able to get away with and what I could. And I'm trying to make predictions about this episode, and it's like... I'm liking how each episode is different, yet it's all in the same storyline, so... Don't worry about it. We're right here. Gwen, you made it. I'd like to chalk that up on the board as doing my good deed for this game, helping the survivor. I think there's 2 more at least we have to help, so... Let's get her in. Let's get this done. Priest is going to be happy we found a survivor amongst the graveyard. But we did it. We got it. We're golden. Let's keep on pushing.
Warming up.
Alright. Yo, Priest. Place Gwen in an unoccupied bed. Well, So this. Can I do that? Put her right next to... I think I put her right next to the guy I need to give the thing to. Yep. Alright, he's about to go into shock. So, we give him that insulin. Let's give it to him.
Feeling better now?
How are you measuring that? Like, you can't see shit. Yeah, stab him through the blanket. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so Dimitri, how you holding up? Return IDs. Alright, so I'm assuming I give the IDs to this dude. Yo, Father McCrazyface. Hey, Priesty. Sorry for kicking your bodies while you're down, but... Oh, I just give these out. Alright.
He didn't make it.
Wait, is he dead? Oh, man. Wait, whoa, that's a person. Sam.
I'm sorry. I found her. She's
Oh, jeez. Now I get the fun of, like, delivering the bad news to everybody.
He died in the crash.
Yeah, now I get this fun. What the fuck? Bennett.
I'm sorry.
Man,
I found
that's
her.
rough.
She didn't survive.
Now, who had Gwen? Franklin? Oh, jeez.
He didn't make it through the crash. I'm sorry. I couldn't find who you were looking for.
What?
I hope they survived and
Okay, so you have a family member, I'm guessing.
I know. Please.
Sorry, I couldn't find your loved one. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry. I found her. She didn't make it.
Man, this is like a depressing part of the game. I gotta go around and tell this to everyone. Why can't the priest do something? Like,
He's no longer with us.
so we didn't find everybody then, which means there are survivors out there.
I'm sorry. I found her. She died in the crash.
So who the hell is you? Yo, Jake? Oh, never mind. Didn't talk to you the first time, but apparently your thing didn't make it. Who's left? You? No, I did you. Did I get this one? Nolan, okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't find them.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Didn't want to kill the vibe of this game by having an obnoxiously loud sneeze. And of course, I couldn't fucking keep... God damn it, I gotta keep adjusting to it. Whatever, that's where it's at. Screw it. Alright, how many more people do I gotta talk to? Oh, I missed this person. Maud.
I'm sorry. I couldn't find them.
Okay, well...
Find them, please.
Alright, is that everybody? I'm assuming since we're saving, that's everybody, right? Talk to Father Thomas. Alright, Father Thomas, what do you have to say?
You made it. I prayed that you would.
Yes, I made it. And I found another survivor. In bad shape, though. Found the insulin, too.
Thank you, my child. This is a big help. Weather's turning worse. I fear another blizzard is on the way.
How can you tell?
The farmers of Pleasant Valley have been part of my flock for years now. Over that time, you start to see the patterns of things. Blizzards are common this time of year. We're due for another one.
Oh
any
great,
day
that's
now.
useful.
And then what?
Normally, we'd hunker down with a stack of firewood, a full pantry, and wait it out.
And now?
Even with what you've done, we'll have to pray we survive long enough for the weather to clear.
Prayer is your thing, Father. You handle that. Between the plane crash and the houses in the area, I'm gonna pull together whatever supplies I can find. Maybe between the two of us, can keep these people alive.
May God watch over you, my child.
Alright, so I'm guessing now is where you're allowed to... Oh, chapter 3. Okay.
Still some names missing from the passenger manifest. Killed Demarius and wandered off.
Oh, fuck you. No, 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 no. Where's my bedroll? What the hell? Oh, okay. So now we have areas to look in. Oh, okay. But I don't like that green outside. I want to hop on a bedroll and take a nap. Add supplies to the hall's kitchen storage. Okay, so we gotta open the emergency kit. Ooh, a flare shell. Nice. Okay, damn. I missed all this the first time. Alright, it's loaded. Alright, so we gotta do something with the kitchen. Can't go up here, so I don't know. Oh, duh. Where's the kitchen? I wonder. Alright, so where do I put this stuff? Do I put it in the fridge?
I'll take it.
Let me see this quest. Don't tell me it's a side quest. Oh, ew, okay. God, that's a lot of food. Holy crap. Jesus. So we still get... Okay, so there's 3 more survivors out in the wilderness. So I got a few minutes. I'm going to try to just put whatever supplies I've got in here. I had a feeling these would come in handy. So did that clear up that part of the quest? No. So where the hell do I put it then? And I'm gonna take all this. Not leaving any of this here then. Nope. Go back. Nope. Go to the container. Give me these back. If that's not where I'm adding it, then there's no point in open storage cupboard? Oh, okay. Here we go. So these frozen meals did come in handy. Alright, so we need antiseptic. Oh god, we need a ton of antiseptic. Holy shit. Alright, so the antibiotics are done. The bandages we can make a bunch of. Food, we just gotta start chucking in there. That, okay, so that's that. What else do I need? I need 2 more antiseptic. I need to put in... Oh, I need to put the distress pistol and the distress pistol shells in there. So this... And we only need to put 2 shells in there, so let's do that. So that's done. Kerosene. Do I have kerosene? I feel like... We need to add a whole bunch of fuel. So I'm gonna do that. Does this count as kerosene? No? Did that change anything? No. Alright, give me this back then. So take those. I mean, I gotta keep enough to start my own fire, so... Let's do that. Actually, there's a whole bunch of stuff outside. Do these count for anything? No. Alright, so give me these matches back then. And so I need to make some more bandages, which I can make a couple. Let me begin crafting some bandages. Alright, well that's kind of tedious, but... Oh, actually, that made 2 at a time. Okay, so I should be pretty much done with that then, right? I mean, Gwen's not doing the best, but shit happens. Let's dump bandages. I need 1 more bandage. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? That's how you gonna do me like this? You gonna do me like that, game? Really? Fine. I'm going to make one more set of bandages, and then... Because now that leaves a few for me to work with. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I had to hold X to search this. Alright, let's go to the equipment. Put in one more bandage. That's done. So I gotta find kerosene, some firewood, a little bit more food, which... Actually, I can do that. I have the meat. That's right. We have meat over in this area. Because your boy planned a little bit ahead. Let's take these 3 out, because that should be enough. Go back into the kitchen. Okay, so let's go down to this. Oh, that's done as it is. Nice! So we need 2 more antiseptic or old man's beard dressings. A lot more firewood, and then wherever the hell I'm going to get kerosene. Okay, we got a stove we can cook in here, but I'm going to see if I can loot... If I find kerosene in here, then I'm just going to put it in the thing and be like, done. Can opener, cooking pot, alright, useful. Definitely got its uses. I'm finding like all of the staple stuff in here. Alright, I know it's kind of cheap if I find it in here to just throw it in, but I'm almost done with everything that we've already got done, so I might as well just loot through the place, see if there's anything of value, which I doubt. I feel like doing all this is pointless, but hey, I found a cooking pot, and I found a can opener, and some matches. Alright. Cloth, cloth. More matches on the stove, on the counter there. Hey, you know what? If it has a use, I'm going to do it. It may seem pointless to some. Alright, that way is locked. Can't go out that door. Let's check these drawers. Like I said, if I find it, hunting knife, don't need that. We do not need the hunting knife. Let's check the freezer, see if there's anything in here. Probably some food that I could have put in. Probably not. Never mind. Screw my life. Drawer, it's empty. Can't check those. Alright, looks like it's basically the middle of the night. Oh, here's my bedroll. Sitting right in front of the door. Like a doof. Alright, we got books we can burn. Didn't I already pick this one up? I feel like I did. Okay, this one is searched, so that means I put stuff in the pry bar. Okay. Alright, we found a lot of pry bars. Alright, I think I'm just going to wrap this stream up here. In the next stream, we're going to check for those survivors, and we are going to finish going through this storage cabinet list. Just need a ton of firewood. We need kerosene, wherever the hell we're going to find that. Probably in the houses, but that's a lot of wood we need, and everything else. So right now, do I have... Does this count as fuel? It does. Ooh. Okay, that's useful. Let's put one. Nice. Alright, let's put all but 2 in there. I don't think the accelerant counted? No, it doesn't. Okay, so accelerant does not. Do these matches count? No. We don't need that many of them, so we're going to leave them. So right now, we only need about 31 hours worth of fuel, 2 more antiseptic, and some kerosene, which I might have left. I know there's a lot of fuel in those cabins that we stopped off at on the map, like up here. There's a lot. Not there, I'm not looking at that. But stop pointing me to that. Thank you. I get it. It's not what I'm looking for right now. Like, these cabins over here have a lot of stuff we can use. I'm assuming, I mean, next chapter I'm going to knock that out. I'll probably take care of this one last, just because of proximity. And we're going to start with this one that's way the hell up here. Plus, if we swing by Molly's, we might find some stuff we missed. We can also find some stuff wandering around the wasteland, or not wasteland, but next to wasteland. So, like I said, I'm going to wrap this one up here. If you guys did enjoy, if you're watching this on YouTube, do the YouTube stuff down below. It just helps us out. Tomorrow, since today is October 30th, tomorrow is October 31st, there will be a Halloween stream. It's going to be starting a little earlier than normal, just to get everything kind of caught up, because we're going to finish Link's Awakening, then move on to some more festive things. But we should be back next week for Monday, Tuesday. I would assume at least Monday night we should have a stream. Tuesday we should still be... We probably should be finishing up the Versus because Sword and Shield is almost coming out. It's going to be a fun one. Then either Wednesday or Thursday, depending, we should be back for Long Dark. So I'm going to get up out of here. If you see this on Twitch later, give us a follow. We do this generally we generally do this once a week, but our streams we go generally 2 to 3. So I'm going to get up out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next one.